Welcome back to some more Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay then. Now, for this one, I'm going to the launch silo or whatever. I need to buy some things. That was weird, it echoed. But I'm gonna do this main mission and then I'm going to switch to doing side missions, because including this one right here, there's only 6 more main missions left in the story. Now, I want everything to be done before I basically complete the last mission. So I am going to probably do this one and then maybe switch gears to I guess maybe get the armor, and then whatever else time is left on that, I'll do like a side mission or 2, and then the next video is going to be corrupted zones, and one after that is going to be like more side missions, and then I'll continue doing a main mission or 2.
I have a better one.
I had like so much money, and I went back and bought some of the other weapons because I like having everything if I can help it, but I never use them. You have to use them in some of the hunting grounds require you to use
The balustrade.
Where it is.
It's a short drop from there.
Other weapons. So that's part of the reason why I bought them, and then also because... What? Did you just see that? Are you serious right now? Oh, that was bullshit. I figured she was gonna jump, but she did not.
Other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Oh, never mind. I'm where I need to be anyway.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Well, it makes it seem like there's no point. This is the point of no return, but really, it's just, you know, it's just another main mission. That's all it is. I'll be able to do the other side missions after this.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
You are correct.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yep.
Emergency venting authorized.
I understand. So by now,
That's not good.
Guess you can't have everything.
That will draw attention.
No shit.
We won't have this place to ourselves for long.
Let's
now.
get going.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now, will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Alright, I'm going. Let's go. Get it moving, girl. Get it moving.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
I'm trying to, but y'all keep talking. Cause I'm like, I don't know which one's an audio file and which one is like, you know, just a note file. I thought I saw 3. Or was I just imagining things? Well, I thought I saw 3. I'm just double checking. Alright.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Yeah.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Well, give me a sec to do this. At least these are like, you know, regular old data files. That way I don't have to like stand still while I'm waiting for it to finish and move on, because I don't want it to be interrupted by any other talking. By the character or computers or other characters.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
I don't know. Actually, I do know, but you know, for playing purposes.
Kestrels. They got in through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
I wonder, can I get up here? What? All these data points. I'll worry about it after I kill them. Ugh. My ear was itchy. And then I moved my headphones. Okay, so let me just do a little sneaky sneak. And hopefully be able to kill these without damage to myself. Where's your face? How did I miss that?
Kill me.
There we go.
We're too close to the tribal primitive stop us now.
What? Why is it so deep right there?
What do they contain?
I will tell you in a moment, sir. We'll start with this one at the front, or this one.
You previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Want to discuss?
Oof. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, it was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. Did plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place? You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
She's like, I'm tired of you talking. Just go.
It is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. They feed off them?
Not just people. All organic matter.
What? Really?
Every living thing.
Damn.
Dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That asshole. Is he here?
No, Doctor.
Please, tell him Tom Pike wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Doctor, please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Ooh, he's pissed. I'd be pissed too. Why would you think it would be a good idea? So I thought it just consumed, like, you know, plants and stuff. No. Every living thing it was consumed. I thought it was just like the plants like that, and it just, the lack of clean oxygen killed everything else off. But no. Oop, there's one living thing. People, animals.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since 57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, alright?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
Yeah, I don't think getting off the rock was the plan. Crap! I think it was this one.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said, not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Yeah... about that. That's craziness.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, US Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You've had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Alright.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Okay.
Elizabeth Sobek.
I was standing in front of a locked
You've
door.
heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life, and then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Wow.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But Why Hades, then? If it was part of Gaia, how'd it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the Archive of Knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
I'm still trying to figure out what happened to all the animals then, because there should be more than what we see. That's what I don't understand. Like, medical euthanasia? What? The information you have just received understandably calls into question the purpose of continuing to live. If you would prefer to end your life at this point, pain-free medical euthanasia is available. A 48-hour waiting period is required, during which time you may instead opt for participation or confinement. Please notify a counselor when you are ready to make your choice, or if you have further questions. What? What is... Make your selection. What? Okay, so we regret that you are not allowed to leave this facility. There are 3 options available to you at this point. Please consider each of them carefully. Trained counselors are standing by to assist you in making your choice. Okay, so you have either 3 choices after you are chosen and taken to this facility. Okay, so you can either participate and do the job, or you'll be in confinement because you can't leave. I mean, what's the point? You might as well stay here, and you might eventually decide to help out because they don't want to like kick. If you decide not to join and do the work, your mind is still valuable, so they might you might eventually do it, or you can decide to kill yourself. Well, for them to kill you for you. Wow, you might as well make a difference, dude, and join in. Participate. Oh, okay.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. Isn't it just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom? I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
Everyone who was involved with it, or just...
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. Life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timor. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock? You grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety. I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family? I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterile.
Well, damn.
A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Albert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years. I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry.
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Well, damn. He said life doesn't find a way. Malcolm said otherwise. He said life finds a way, okay? He said it multiple times, so it has to be true.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure.
I'll
tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my old man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What did you... You know... Get your hands off me!
You don't leave. Okay, because it was saying something. I was like, don't interrupt the story. I'll take that. What is that? Stranded shackles. So it's like another like collectible item. But I don't know if I get anything for it. And there is nothing in here. Okay. Back to where I was going. Oh, that's a wall. Okay. Dang, where's the way out? Or wait, there we go. My health is at 100%. Opening doors. We're like so close to finishing the story.
Intruder! Get her!
What?
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Man. Y'all got me in this little corridor like... There he is. I was like, why am I not hitting you yet? There we go. I need you to burn to death and die. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for playing. Please don't come again. Alrighties. A little cramped corridor.
Power's down.
Is there another?
I don't want that.
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
I want their stuff. Let me take their stuff. Oh, did point. No, I don't want this. Not right now, anyways. I mean, of course, later I do.
Now, those lame FBI blackheads at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural to be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
He said watching porn. That would get really boring. I'm gonna need you to download like all the database for every show and movie.
It is art in a way, an expression on the grandest scale.
And video games.
But there is so much unfairness.
And music.
Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee, by algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Souvet? Christina Souvet?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair. Not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Yeah, because they're trying to save all the data that like basically all our history, all the things that we worked for. All things that people have accomplished. Wait, what? Okay, no, that was the one I was just doing. I had spaced out for a second. I was looking at my audio because I was like, because it looks kind of choppy again. I don't know why it does that. And I'm like, does anybody else have the same issue? Because it's really annoying. Because there's nothing, there's no background noise.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
And I'm missing a battery right there. And there's a data point right there. Oh, okay, I see it. Up, left, down. Left, up, left. Wait, what? Oh, hold up. Left, up, left, down. Left, up, left, down, right. Oh, okay. I didn't see that bottom one. It all blended in.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Alright, but I'm missing a battery though. Oh, wait.
Hey.
Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that. But I don't know which one it was. That's the problem. Oh, well.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Okay. Ooh, I got a skill point. I mean, I don't really care for that, but I'll do this one. Yeah.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an
area nearby.
I was just looking. There we go. But I gotta go find another battery thing. But still, I'm gonna go in here. Okay. Restore power to the door. Well, I kinda can't. I'm missing a battery. That's glass. I don't know. I guess it's... Let me see. I gotta go somewhere. But I can't restore the power because I'm missing a battery. What? What is it you want me to do exactly? Because it goes to this door. How do I get to that door? There you go. I was like, wait. So it keeps telling me to go to this thing. That's why it confuses the crap out of me. Alright. Quick circle. There's something over there.
Found one. Looks intact.
And that was... Oh god, no! No, I wanted that! Stupid... What is it? Stalactite or stalagmites? I don't know the difference. I know one it grows from the ceiling, the other one grows from the floor up. I just don't know which one is which by name. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I'll go this way and then walk across. Thank you. That's all I wanted.
That should do the trick.
Alright, what we got? We got up.
Now let's get that door open.
Up, left, down, right, up. Up, left, down, right, left. What? I thought I was right. Oh. It's right and then up. My bad. Wait, what? Oh. That was counterclockwise. Up, left, down, right, up. So that means it's backwards. It's upside down, motherfucker. She just said, yeah, she did say that he installed it backwards. So everything's in reverse. So the first one should be down. And then this one should be left. This one should be down. This one should be left. And then this one should be up. It is up though! I'm confused. Unless it's like up, right, down, left, up. Well, that didn't work, guys. Up, right, down, left, up. So then, but it's upside down, so that means it should be down. So it's, let's see, down, and then this should be left, and then down, right. Hold up. That's down. That's supposed to be to the left. That's to the left. The other one is down. That's down. This one is to the right. That is to the right. And then This one should be down. What the fuck? What is it? I've done this like 3 or 4 different ways. Why is it not going? I don't understand. I'm missing something here. I don't know. That's down. That is left. That is... Oh, this is up. What? Oh. So we got... That's down. That is left. That is up. That is right. And then that's down. So... I don't understand. So it's written like... This is a bunch of shit. Hold up. Pharaoh. And it says up, right, down. You're in my way, girl. Left, up. Which means it's supposed to be... Let's try this. Down. Left. Up. Right.
That did it. Door should have power.
That took forever.
To see what lies beyond it.
That was unnecessarily difficult. Oh shit.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
How?
Gaia. It's up there. 2nd floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Alright, we got 1. That was only 3. Oops. I did not mean to do that.
Here.
Crap. I messed that up. I was trying to cancel the attack, cancel the bow and arrow, but that didn't work. No, I want... Wait, what? Who else is coming in here? Nope. All y'all needed to go away. Just leave me alone. Yeah, you up there somewhere. Who just hit me? Who? Who that?
You're finished.
I'm gonna get you. You up there somewhere. I'm glad I bought more blaze. I can't even see him. It's just so dark.
That's the last of them. Or not.
Seriously? Who else is coming in here? is so annoying. Can y'all go away? You got nothing better to do than to bother me? I was trying to tuck and roll back this way. Nope. I want all y'all, both of y'all get hit at the same time. How about that?
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Jeez.
Get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Hold on.
Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational. Stairwells have collapsed.
Well, I have to go the long way anyway, so... I'm like, y'all got nothing better to do than come bother me. But thank you for your stuff, your kind donation. I appreciate it very much.
Can't carry more.
What kind of name is Elizabeth? I've heard of Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you know, but not Elizabeth. Oh, data point. Data points are like Pokemon, you gotta catch them all.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
Dang. See, that's why I prefer to just stand there, because she just got interrupted. And that was not my plan. I'll take this. Just checking. I like how they use the Greek gods. So Hephaestus was like the whatchamacallit of the gods, the builder. He was in the forge all the time. I think he was married to Aphrodite, maybe?
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
Can I scan that from here? No, you have to actually. Okay. That's fine.
More clips.
Where?
Careful now.
Oh. So y'all have nothing better to do? Go away. Go guard something.
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
Right?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
I know why. It's just really fucked up, but kind of makes sense at the same time. But oh yeah, there's nowhere to go that way. Why are you gonna put a data point like right there?
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebadi. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries, 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Okay, because there's always time for that. Well, at least nobody, you know, could see me while I was listening to her talk, so. Alright, so. I do just jump down. Oh, there were stairs right there. Stairs right there. I'm like so excited, like I passed my freaking test, so now I have my permit, my CDL permit, so I'm like, yeah. It's hilarious because when I went to the school to let them know that I got my glasses, I still hadn't, you know, I was still missing one test that wouldn't let me pass it no matter what, and it was air brakes. And I go there and she hands me a freaking study guide of it. I'm like, motherfucker, if I had known I was missing something this whole damn time, I would have said something. I went in there and took the test today and I got a freaking 96. Like, if I had known. That's bullshit right there. If I had known. I was missing something. I'm so hungry. I'm only halfway through this video, man. That's 2. Whoa. You gonna go investigate or what? You're just standing over there where I can't get you. Oh. Everyone's alerted now. But no one's going to investigate though. Like, I can't even shoot him from this angle because they would just hit the wall. Okay. Woo, that was a close one.
They're leaving.
Damn it!
Die!
You die. Thank you. There's one more person wherever he's at. Really?
Night comes! You!
That was so annoying.
On once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
I'm gonna go grab this guy. I don't know, was there a glass window there? No, there wasn't. I didn't have to go all the way around. Oh well. Alrighty. Up I go. Alright, well. Well, I need to come up for this right here. That's what it is.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth, and my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Man, it's not your fault though. It was what's his name? Pharaoh. Ted Pharaoh. I'm like, so none of the people he worked with, none of the people in charge didn't say anything about it.
Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol.
They didn't think to say, oh, this is a bad idea.
Killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. And what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
I shall. I mean, that's pretty cool how they set up the system and everything, but something went wrong. Hades Protocol. You just popped 3 blues? Taking pills? You said something about alligators. You high? You firing the ACAC gun? I'm so hungry. This is a long mission. I mean, nothing wrong, but
it's like the only way onwards.
Nothing wrong with that, I'm just saying.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Okay. Well, mostly this mission is just really long because of all the audio. It's called Deep Secrets of the Earth. Okay. It's mostly just these data points and all this audio and stuff is what's making the video so long. But it is part of the story. It's there to help you understand what is going on. Alright. Yep, there's another one. Oh.
Are these
Then the data's corrupted.
What I think they are?
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
Wow, science. Gotta love it.
Probably going to need it.
Always. I'm glad these are just readable ones, because, man, you're taking a little too long. Okay. I have to listen to all of them.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Of course. I wouldn't leave without searching her office. She's the big brain behind everything. I'm just checking to make sure there's a... Oh, okay. So there's this. This is what I saw initially.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
No.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Gaia is a she. Why? Because the Greek god Gaia is a she.
It's like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
Nuts would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though campered forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Okay. She has a soul.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
No. What else were you gonna say? Find the entrance to her office. Wasn't I just... That's what I need to get into right there. But... There's a nice little... Oh, okay. Pry open door. Let me do this first. Something about Odyssey has failed. That the Odyssey mission has failed last night. Was Odyssey the one they're trying to launch people into space, I think? Yeah, I think that's what it was. They were trying to launch people into space and wait it out. This ain't Wall-E. I mean, for Wall-E though, they had time because they saw it gradually happening and getting worse and worse, so they started building things. And yeah. Anything else? No.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
In a sophisticated, smart way, he just called you a bastard.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
But it's not done. Oh look, it's Sausage Forehead. That damn Sausage Forehead.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
You ugly piece of shit. Sausage Forehead. That makes me think of Avatar The Last Airbender with Sokka. How he names things. Like Sparky Sparky Boom Man.
My entire life.
And Fufu Cuddly Poops.
I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered. Even when Meridian fell. I never doubted my destiny.
Psycho.
Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind.
You know, if you reach to the bottom one, you can reach.
The sun rises and falls each day. Those I am bade to kill.
Pretty sure you can squeeze through the bottom.
And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing, and when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I guess even a monster like you can have a glimmer of conscience. You didn't kill me right away. Turn your face to the sun, child. Dressing up murder as religious sacrifice so you could feel better about it?
No, I never doubted the righteousness of killing you. And yet, your words touch close to the truth. In my heart, I deemed the order to kill you unworthy of me. You were just a savage girl. So I thought at the time. Even still, I aimed to kill you, and yet did not. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're a puppet.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings, a pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then kill the cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Motherfucker!
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
No! Bitch, I'm coming for you.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Bitch! This fucker! I'm coming for him. These psychos over here cheering for this violence.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Hey, look, that was the doctor right there.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these proud in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die! Let her be the first of thousands!
This is not good. Well, damn, just drop me like that? Why did it have to be corrupted, though? Come on. Because even if I did get my weapons back, I can't use the Terror Blast arrows, which is what I need to use on such a machine.
That thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use the strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. It's down.
Yeah! Ran in there. She got dressed quick though.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
No, you keep your rocks to yourself.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks.
But the problem is, I can't use Terror Blast. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, I'm trying to... Let me salvage! Let me salvage! No! Okay. Boosh!
Silence!
Boosh! How you like them apples?
Shadows, kill her!
Seriously?
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Man. I want to salvage from the behemoth, please. Oh well. Oh! Get him! That was pretty badass though.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Oh.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess.
You're welcome.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right.
That stuff looks so painful to put in his body. Can you? Okay, jeez.
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Alright.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not going to tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to.
Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a want, but a woo.
Thank you.
Yeah!
Okay then. That was a long mission. That pretty much took all the time. Look at that glitch. Look at that glitch right there. Alright. What's funny is they call them Nora savage, right? They call them savage because of where they live. But honestly, it would make them the strongest if they're living in such an untamed land. 3 skill points. Alright. Let's get this one. Now, I got some time left, but not for a main mission, so I'm gonna do a side quest. Instead, I got... Well, that one's open, but I think I'm gonna go look at this. Let me look at this map real quick. I have some vantage points I need to get, so maybe I'll grab the vantage points, because there's one there and there's one there. So maybe I'll just grab vantage points. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Alright.
First comes cold, then the snowfall.
There we go. I was like, can you move, please? Oh, scrappers. Okay. Yeah, I was like, can I silence kill those things? Yeah, I can. It makes it inconvenient if all of them come over here and investigate.
Now they're hunting me.
He saw that! Now come back here. You might as well, because you in my way. I have to figure out how to get up there. Alright. Damn scrappers. Okay, so it's up there somewhere. I just gotta figure out how to get up there. And that's what's the hard part. It's hard to see. For starters. Okay, I thought I heard something walking in the water. I don't know. I don't really see anything that I can grab onto. Maybe... It's right here somewhere, but... where exactly? Or is it over here? What's that? Destroyed strapper. Well, maybe it's on top of this one. It would help if there wasn't any...
Looks like scrappers scrounging for parts.
Oh shit. Oh, it still saw me? Alright. I'm just trying to find where this damn vantage point is, and this rain is not helping at all. Found a data point though. I wish it wasn't freaking raining. I can't see. I have no idea where it could be. I'm out of the circle now anyway. Where is it?
These will keep.
I don't know. I'm like smack dab in the middle of the circle, but I don't know where it could be. Am I on its path? No. Okay, I'm just gonna cut all this out because I don't know where it is, and it keeps fucking raining. Where is it?
Easy, easy.
Oh, crap. Oh, I thought I was doing something. Never mind. Okay. I'm like on the edge. And I'm mad it hasn't stopped raining yet, though. Well, it wouldn't be in here. It's on the edge. I gotta go inside the circle. Now the problem is where... is the thing that I'm looking for. It's gotta be on this building somewhere, but I can't see how to climb up. Man, I can't see it. Since it wants to keep fucking raining and shit. Grab this Banuk figure. I'll just crop all this out.
For later.
Damn it.
Another Banuk figurine.
Really? Then there is a one right there. The weather though, it's still really shitty. I just ride straight. Oh, thank God it's clearing up. So it's in there somewhere. I've been here before then. For something else. Mara, yep, okay. Yep, this has to be the right area. Because there's a way up. The other one I couldn't see because of the damn weather. Now the weather's cleared up, so I'm gonna head back there after this. And hopefully the weather is clear. It stays clear so I can find it. Okay. Oh. And there it is.
A vantage. I wonder what it'll show.
There it goes.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 6. I was fresh out of rehab when we saw the metallurgist play the Hearts Wayfarers. The M in Jersey looked pretty funny. Hopefully you're sorry.
That was it? Okay. Finally. Now I'm gonna head back to this one. And hopefully the weather is cleared up now. Where's my way down? I saw. Oh, there it is. Alright. Hopefully I can find it quickly. Okay. So, yeah, there's one right there in the corrupted zone, so I'll worry about that when I clear them out the next video. Which one's closer? That one. So apparently it's in that building. Where is it? Let me see. Is it this one? I found a data point. And I found some ancient debris. I'm just making sure there's no, like, machines in here waiting for me. There we go. Climb up, girl! Where's the rest of the way to climb up? There it is. This took me forever, man. Forever to find. Woo!
Advantage. I can use my focus here.
I had to go on Google, I had to go to IGN to figure this out.
A pocket shitstorm tore day 4. It's hard to believe Metallurgic International used to be headquartered in this dreary old ziggurat. Wyatt's office was on the 2nd floor from the top. If Emmett had a policy against workplace romances, he probably wrote it.
I just realized that when I was doing this, my thing was closed, so I don't know if you saw this or not, because sometimes when the window isn't up, it doesn't record it, and I don't know why. Alright. Let me just scooch over here. Alright. That is it for this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.